didn't watch it. I'm not a fan. I just being honest. I did see a couple of clips though, but it's hard to tell from the clips.
From what you heard, that
yeah, I mean, from what I heard, Kell Brook put on a better performance than what people thought. And I think people were surprised at how much Golovkin got hit, but Golovkin's been getting hit. And I'm not saying that in a bad way. That's his style. He gives you, because he wants to open you up.
He says he's willingly to draw the opponent out. And
right. I don't know how much I believe that, but I don't think that was a good look for him. For somebody, 147 pounder to be touching him like that, because problem is if somebody hits you like that, that's your size, and hits you in the right spot. You'll be nobody. Man, we're not machines, man. You're human. You get in the right spot, you gonna have some problems. So. But you gotta give Kell Brook, man. He got guts, man. And I got a lot more respect for him based on what he did and what he went through.
And now even Roy Jones Jr., Robert Garcia, some of the biggest names out there, the most knowledgeable ones have said that maybe, not to focus on Golovkin, but the shift that Brook made from 2 divisions up, that maybe he should do something to that extent and face the winner of yourself and Kovalev. If you're aware of that, not to think too much or ahead of it, but what is your, I mean,
I've heard that, we just got to see.
Those are knowledgeable individuals that make that claim. Yeah. It's respectable to have them say that.
Of course. I think Bernard said something about that too.
Yeah, as well, yeah, exactly. Bernard Hopkins,
listen, man, it's I've been over the Golovkin thing, for a long time now. I know they love to talk about us. They love to talk about us.
Why do you think that is? I'm not that I want to let it go.
You got to be honest. You just got to be honest with yourself. People think because we don't respond, maybe my coach doesn't respond or I don't respond, that, maybe we're ignorant of the situation, or maybe we don't have a response. Like, it's never that we don't have a response. We just try to be sensitive about what we say and what we don't say, because I'm secure in who I am. This guy can, the trainer can go out there and try to make a name for himself and talk reckless if he wants to, because every time a microphone is put in his face or every time somebody calls him for an interview, that's fine. That doesn't change what happened when we could have fought, and it doesn't change who I am as a fighter. The reality is he gets a lot of passes. Golovkin gets passes. Can you imagine me being in a fight with a guy 2 weight classes below me, getting touched like that? They try to kick me out of boxing.
Okay, guys, we gotta go.
Let me finish real quick. So I'm just saying, like, we see the hypocrisy, we see the different things that's going on. We just choose, man, we're moving on. And if, like I said, I'm over the situation with the guy. If it makes sense, then he can certainly come up and come get it. But I'm not going to be making any concessions. That time is over with. We were going to do that. We had that opportunity to do that, and that's over and past. But it's going to be you guys that put the pressure. It's not going to be me. It's going to be you guys that say, look, man, we demand this. Just the way they're demanding it from Canelo, they got to demand it from him. It can't be a one-way street, in my opinion. So I think that's how those kind of fights get made.